Flyover Politic Podcast, the show for normal Americans. From his undisclosed bunker, here's your host, Tony Reed.
It was 5 years ago this weekend that Kabul and Afghanistan fell to the Taliban, bringing a disastrous end to America's longest war. The horrific scenes that followed still, to this day, shock the conscience. The crowds of desperate Afghans on the tarmac, or packed into planes, trying desperately to escape, or the 13 American service members killed in the Abbey Gate bombing, along with countless Afghan civilians. 5 years later, more than 2 million Afghan girls are currently blocked from attending school by the Taliban, according to UNESCO. It's now legal in Afghanistan for men to beat their wives, as long as they don't break any bones or leave any lasting injuries. Meanwhile, many Afghans who fought with the U.S., risked their lives for the U.S., remain stranded abroad after the Trump administration halted the special immigrant visa program. And many of those who did make it to the United States to this day live in fear that their green cards will be revoked. With that legacy from the war in Afghanistan, you can forgive the American people for wondering why they should.
And welcome back to Flyover Politic Podcast. It is the 17th of August, year of our Lord 2026. I just had to play that. This is going to be a TikTok show. It's not going to be a politics show unless we have time in the back. But I just thought it was pretty extra special stupid that fucking piece of shit motherfucker is basically lumping the failure of Afghanistan on the Trump administration, who said to keep Bagram. Yeah. And with it, U.S. Navy veterans and military health experts expressed concern over USS Abraham Lincoln. Douchebag Acosta, the mother of a sailor U.S. Tripoli, told me she predicts more revelations will emerge about the treatment of service member aboard U.S. carriers if the problems aren't quickly addressed by Hexeth, adding, if they can't figure it out, they need to resign. All I hear is excuses. They can't feed our Marines. Is it interesting that these are all going to liberals and then the liberals take it out? So could you see that maybe there's a liberal grudge here? Cheryl Ann, a Gold Star mother. I'm not sure who these families think they are at this point, but declaring that military families have spoken, demanding resignations, and issuing ultimatums makes it painfully obvious they don't understand how many of us it works. We do not command warships. We don't determine operational requirements, logistics, deployment schedules, or readiness. We're not part of the chain of command, and Jim Acosta damn well know that. Which is why amplifying and increasing dramatic message from family members as though they represent some authoritative indictment of military leadership feels a whole lot more like narrative building than journalism. He doesn't give a shit about these sailors. They're useful to the story he wants to tell. If there are legitimate problems, investigate them and fix them. But military families declaring war on military leadership through Jim Acosta is not how it works. Thank you. Which brings us to, before we tic-tac, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, let's do some WNBA. I dug deeper in this. It's very interesting that the coach of this fucking shit show, well, she was Carrington's coach. So Carrington is more important to her than her own player. And technically, she went to her first before she actually went to her player, which last time I checked is fucked up. Like super fucked, super fly, fucked up. I'm literally in shock when I saw the video, and I watched a couple things on it. So I'm going to play some vids really quick. But I'm going to start with, this is going to get people upset, because this is what it really comes down to. The coach is Carrington's ex-coach, and the coach is LGBTQIA PDFZ. This is her being patriotic. Can't do that. This is her singing a song about the red, white, and blue. They're not going to like it. So this lady right here decides, instead of, oh, thank you, baby. Instead of actually addressing the fact that she's a fucking shit-ass coach and that she cares about the black lady more because the black lady's on the right side of history on gay shit, because she's probably gay too, she goes and does a performative little speech that goes a little something like this.
Grace will win, humility will win, and kindness will win. I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell. No, I'm going to start today.
Here's a full.
This isn't necessarily for those people that are in this room. This is more for an online community that's trying to create narratives that simply don't exist. Trying to create a fabrication or distortion of who I am, of what I'm about. Our players' success, our players' health and wellness, our players' safety is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time. I take personally any suggestions that I don't 100% always have my players back. I ride with them 10 toes down all the time.
What does that even mean?
Time.
10 toes
down.
They
know that. It's a shame that we can't have an opportunity to talk about what great basketball they're playing. Because they are playing. The reality is, with me, I will always lead with love. I will always lead with grace. I will always lead with humility. And I will always lead with integrity. Doesn't mean I'll always get it right. I'm also human. The hate, the fear-mongering, the divisiveness, the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win. It won't win. We are united. We are connected. We will not be divided.
Bumper sticker, rah, rah,
Every
rah.
day these women put their on the line. Every day. When they go low, we go high. Love will win. Grace will win. Humility will win. And kindness will win. I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell.
That was a nice prepared speech by Michelle Obama. Because she's a libtard. She's married or dating a black lady. And here the poor girls had to come up behind her.
I talked to Steph earlier in the day, too. And, I think we forget a lot of times, like, we're human. And she has feelings. And, there's moments that are really hard. And sometimes that's just the job you sign up for. But at the same time, like, it's okay to feel those emotions. And I just told her, like, I've been through the same thing. Like, there's been days where
they get her back. I'm not going to play it. It's a hostage video.
Remind the fans that this team is winning. Should someone tell the fans, the Fever fans, that they have a winning team, that they're in the midst right now of their best stretch of the season?
ESPN went all in on this. Girl power.
9, and yet they're still fans of this same team that are just booing the team. What?
The fans have to get out of the locker room. These fans are so entrenched in that locker room, that is not their job.
Mr. Kent Brockman! This just in, go to hell!
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a hard foul. I don't think that Dejanay intentionally came out to get her across the neck like she did. But
she later admits she never saw the foul. She never saw the foul, so she ran out to protect Carrington, not her person.
Okay, like a lot of you, I was a little confused and taken aback by Stephanie White's enthusiastic pregame presser. And I think the reason a lot of us are confused is because it became more unclear who it was directed at as the pregame presser went on. Because it sounded like she was getting hate for defending Dejanay, but she really didn't even defend Dejanay as much as she said that wasn't intentional. She didn't want to hurt Sophie. That's how Dejanay plays basketball, which is what a bunch of other people have said too, including me. But then as it went on, she's like, it was egregious. I didn't get to see it. But then she talks about people attacking the entire Fever fandom booed her at Gamebridge last night, which is wild. Because at times it sounded like...
Look what happens. They boo it because her face is fucked up. And the thing that's remarkable, and I don't have the video because I couldn't find it, is she runs to Carrington.
Stephanie White, can you please come to the front so when I say to you, you can hear me loud and clear? What the fuck is your problem?
And
Bingo.
the award for Best Actress goes to Stephanie White's Indiana Fever.
Every day these women put their on the line.
Here at Crypto.com Arena, meeting Sparks, and Caitlin Clark and the Fever. Clark with 11 to go along with her game high 6.
They told her to calm down. And another steal by the Fever as Hull races it down the floor. A timeout called by Indiana. The bench can't believe it. Dantas was wide open for a 3.
God, I wish they'd fire her already.
This is the current state in Indianapolis. Now, I told y'all, man, I went to Indiana, I think 3 times or 2 times. I can't remember, probably 2 times. The fans rock with Stephanie White when I was there. I reported after the game, before the game, spoke with fans, season ticket holders. I talked to a young lady that Caitlin Clark gave multiple pair of shoes with. They love Stephanie White. Now the fans have turned heel against.
Welcome back to the Stephen A. Smith Show. Before I get on out of here, I had to talk about a story that's very, very important. And albeit indirectly,
just when everyone thought the tension in women's professional basketball had reached its while standard television broadcasts usually filter out or mute bench noise during heated moments to protect broadcast standards, this raw, unedited feed managed to slip through onto an international digital stream before being clipped and posted online. In the recording, Carrington can be heard returning to the huddle, chuckling with teammates and brushing off the severity of the hit, while making dismissive remarks about Clark's reaction to the physical contact. Instead of pulling her player aside or urging caution, Coach Stephanie White's voice was captured clearly over the ambient crowd noise, instructing her squad to maintain their relentless, imposing physical pressure, and explicitly telling them to ignore any complaints coming from the opposition or the officiating crew.
That's the key. She's LGBTQ, and she's down with dirty play. And here's the last one I'll do on this. I really liked his thing, Whitlock.
To the wood and demands you applaud the craftsmanship. Now, the timeline that kills the alibi and the courtside tape that kills the alibi even harder. Jumping to contest a ball so much as lunging just high enough to swat Cunningham across the head and neck and bloody her mouth. Sophie's the one on the floor. White's sympathy drifts towards the assailant. Don't take my word for the instinct. Watch what her
This is
feet
pretty
did
fucked up.
when the whistle was still hot. A fan camera on the Fever bench. Foul hits, commotion. Stephanie White leaves the sideline and walks straight past Sophie Cunningham, past the player with the bloody mouth, toward Dejanay Carrington. A referee steps in and stops Stephanie White. Didn't demand an apology for the profane circus. She backed the coach. The Fever's own social media channels, including the social feed on X, push White's rant like it was a brand.
Here's one more.
Hate,
Forgot
the
this guy.
fear-mongering, the divisiveness,
This guy goes off.
the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win. It won't win. We are united. We are connected. We will not be divided. Every day these women put their ass on the line. Every day.
I just want
When
to play
they
it
go
again.
low,
It's
we
so
go high.
pathetic.
Love will win.
Love will win.
Grace will win.
Bring it
Humility
in.
will win. And kindness will win.
Kindness.
I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell.
She is the dumbest coach I've ever seen. Love, grace, humility, integrity. And you can go to hell if you don't love, grace, and integrity who I want. She is the dumbest human being to ever coach a professional sport. I say love wins. I will always have their back, except you didn't with Alyssa Thomas, except you didn't with Dejanay Carrington, except you didn't going back, except you never have. Hell, you're so stupid you can't even tell us what a woman is. You can't even tell us the difference between a man and a woman.
Subscribe to Don't At Me with Dan Dockett.
I'm going to tell you right now, I've never paid attention to the sports, but I liked Cunningham before she came out and said that men shouldn't play sports. I just think there's something about her. She's a badass. I saw her on my Instagram feed, and she's just a badass. There's something cool about that chick. And I, of course, cannot miss that it's okay to beat the fuck out of a white girl. Like, nobody has a problem with that because the league's majority fucking black. But the worst part that comes along with it is that you find out 34% of the WNBA is gay. And that's the crux of the problem. Why I follow it and why I'm playing it is that a person had an opinion. They are authorized to have opinion in the United States. As much as you lefties want to take opinions away, nothing Cunningham said was derogatory to the trans community. She didn't say, fuck those freaks, those cross-dressing weirdos. I don't want some dude with the dick and the John with me. She didn't say any of that shit. She said she didn't want to play with men and little girls. And that's the part that pisses me off. Every podcast for the last 3 months is me barking in a mic about protecting women. That used to be what the left did, but now they jeopardize women with dudes in dresses, and they want to have dudes play in the WNBA because they can't define a fucking woman, and they let illegal immigrants rape motherfucking girls and excuse it so that they can have their dream of a diverse society where the people that don't vote for them all the time are no longer needed because we can just have the new people vote for us because we'll keep giving them free shit. It's a wet dream for intersectionality. Those two things are hurting women. Jake Tapper will get on and he will talk about the poor plight of Afghan women. It's horrible. But you won't talk about the poor women that are in Dearborn that have to wear burqas. The poor women in Houston that have to wear burqas. You won't talk about the fucking 600 young girls that get married off and get fucked to death every year in the Middle East. You won't talk about any of those things. You won't talk about the 300,000 rapes, the 75,000 rapes, the 80,000 rapes, the 30,000 rapes, the 50,000 rapes, while you motherfuckers did your surge. You won't talk about that, Jake Tapper. What about those women? Do you know they're not all white? It's not only a white girl that gets raped and murdered. It doesn't really objectively go after a race. Yes, they want to put white babies in white women's bellies, as Hassan Piker, a guy that you won't criticize, says. But all this child rape, all this child marriage, all this horrible things is going on in the world. You won't talk about that, but you'll use it when it's a good club to hit the Trump administration. And if you follow the show, I think Trump's a piece of fucking shit. But you don't get to do that and get away with it when more important things are happening. All over the world, women are getting fucked up. And you can only care about dudes playing women's sports. That's the priority. Really. Because that's another way of hurting women. A society that cannot care for their own women shouldn't be a society. England's finding it out. Ireland's finding it out. Germany, France, they're all finding it out. Even Sweden is getting froggy. The more you push this shit, the more the pitchforks come back. And I think what all of you in the media and the far left and the Stephanie Whites of the world that are stuck on ideology, not reality, you do not want the normal Americans to stand up on these issues because you're going to get embarrassed because it's not even an 80-20. It's not even an 80-20 on allowing people to get raped. It's not an 80-20 on child marriage. It's not 80-20 on dudes playing girl sports. It is huge. And you just lost an election A key facet of it is you can't define a woman. You put a Supreme Court justice that can't define a woman because your intersectionality does this in the middle and it's all fucked up. You're going to be ignoring somebody. And as I say every time, 2018 we're Me Too, and 2026, fuck you, women. Fuck you. Get elbows in the goddamn face from a fucking 270 jacked pound man playing basketball with you. Get your skull cracked with a volleyball. Have to wrestle a dude that grabs your vagina. These things are happening. You just don't broadcast it. So since you don't broadcast it, they're not happening. It is the bias of omission clause. You don't see any American media talking about the rapes in Europe. They don't cover it because if they cover it, they have to admit it's happening. And if they admit it happens, then maybe people will start going, how many people have been raped in our country by illegal migrants? The latest number I found is 36,000 since the surge. 36,000. But that's kind of hard because you guys change them to white boys. Whether they're black or brown, they're white because you're social justice bullshit. And that story doesn't even get covered, but it's everywhere. They classify everybody as white because they want to change the demographics to make it fit what they say. White people do more crime. Not true, but it is if you make black guys white and Arab guys white and Mexican guys white. If you make everybody white, well, then of course it is white. And remember, we covered years ago to the hardcore leftists who want every little boy to get his dick chopped off so we don't populate the planet and we won't kill it through climate change. They do, everybody's white, but dark black people. Barack Obama wouldn't be black if you went with the intersectionality color scheme that was made by white women with fucking purple hair. If I was black or gay, I would fucking hate white women. I would hate them. I'd be doing Instagrams all day long. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You don't know about my lived experience. You don't know. Because you ain't black, bitch. You ain't gay, bitch. So that's why I cover the WNBA. It's another sign that the left really doesn't care about women at all. They don't give a fuck. And the coaches don't either, because they'll let Stephanie Cunningham get her face wrecked because Carrington's black and because she said she doesn't want dudes doing what Carrington did to her, which hurt her but would have put her in a hospital if it was a dude. Because that coach don't give a fuck about the team. She don't give a fuck about winning. She gives a fuck about the agenda. Girl power, especially the guys with dicks. To TikTok.
Poke bowl that I get from Aldi's.
I guess it doesn't look that bad. I actually might try it. Who wants salmon?
You do not season your meat in the sink. That's not a thing. Next is Sasser House. I saw this one video. I don't know if they're a country artist or if they're a family that does a farm or anything. I just thought this girl was super cute and they were a cute couple, so I grabbed it.
What would you say if someone said that you're ugly?
Well, at least my heart ain't ugly.
Your breath stinks.
Well, if you weren't all up in my business, then maybe you wouldn't smell it. But also, it doesn't.
That dress is hideous.
This dress is adorable, and everybody has their own style. And this is my style, and I think that I look pretty.
You're not a good singer.
Well, let me hear you sing. Let's see. Go stand up there on that stage and sing, and let me hear what you sound like. Hateful. Sounds like you think that you are hoop-de-doo. You want to make everybody else feel like the sorry people. That ain't gonna work with me.
Your songs are so boring, they all sound the same.
Well, what songs are you writing, heifer? E-I-E-I-O? Old MacDonald had a farm.
You smell bad. Do you even wear deodorant?
Why are you sniffing me? Nobody gets to sniff me except my husband. And he loves the way I smell.
Why do you like these grandma hobbies? That is not cool.
I'm going to tell your grandma you don't think she's any cool. And that's going to break her heart and probably send her to the nursing home. And then she'll have to eat disgusting cafeteria food. And it's all because of you. So hope you sleep well with that at night.
I'm a
Here's
little
another one.
upset that I didn't think of this first. Emily, show them what you got tonight.
I'm playing here in Madison, Wisconsin, and I got the sweetest gift from the venue. So first, they showed me this recipe box. It says Emily's Recipes, which y'all know I love to cook. Okay, it's the way to my man's heart. It's the way to a lot of people's hearts is a home-cooked meal. So I was so excited. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go home and put my recipes in there. They open it up. It's got these beautiful pink and green cards that look just like my kitchen. And I'm thinking, oh, they got me custom recipe cards. Honey, better than that. They walked around this venue and they had all of my fans write me a handwritten card. Look at this. Some of them are actually recipes, like those are quick pickles. And some of them are just precious cards. I haven't read them all. This one says, hi, Emily. I saw you at the Minnesota Discovery Center in Chisholm, Minnesota a few weeks ago, and I came to see you again from Kim.
Oh, so she is an artist. Okay, here she is. I did get one with the song.
I had dated some real losers before I met Chris Sasser. I'm saying this to all these little girls down here, okay? You need to listen. Boys that would just play games with my mind, and I would think, does he love me? Does he not? And I thought that's what love was supposed to be like, because when you listen to the radio and you watch movies and TV and read books, it's always this roller coaster ride of on again, off again, and, you know, questions and turmoil. And that's what I thought love was supposed to be like. And then I met Mr. Chris, and everything was simple and comfortable and wonderful. And I realized that while a roller coaster ride is thrilling for a moment, honey, when you're looking for a partner for life, easy does it.
That's right. Well, that's sweet. This next guy's got he's got one leg, and he decided I'm gonna use that one leg and do costumes for Halloween, and it's hilarious.
I got really into Halloween. This is my first Halloween costume, a partially eaten gingerbread man. After that, I dressed as the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
That's so fucking cool.
A pink flamingo. You have to look at it for a second. My head is the flamingo's butt. The real flamingos did not notice at all. But I don't know if you noticed that child. You know this kid is still scarred to this day. And I don't know like which would be more traumatizing, seeing this giant flamingo that apparently had jumped over the fence, or then seeing that flamingo flip over and hop away on its own head. IHOP sign, a foosball player, Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, the Dairy Queen Blizzard, Genie from Aladdin, Tigger. All these children like saw me and were coming up to me like, I don't understand, like where is your leg? Groot, the Pixar lamp. It's a functioning lamp, as you can see in the headpiece in 2021 with for it bum 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 microscope. Then Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. Last Halloween, another costume that confused many children. For the holidays a couple years ago, I dressed as a Christmas tree, and I would hide on the sidewalk, and then when people walked by, I'd be like, Merry Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, and the local news crew came up, and they were like, hey, can we interview you for the local news? And I was like, sure, but I can't really take this tree off. And they were like, no problem.
That's really cute. Next one we've featured before, Nobody Cares, Anthony. I just think this shit's hilarious. Look at that. Oh, my God. What is that?
Can we go through some of the stuff?
We did something wrong. We did something
my
wrong.
My followers sent me, please. Yeah, I'm going to circle back to this one in the video. You guys are going to get me in trouble. In the comments, give me what I should say to this one. I'm going to circle back. Hold on. We got a ring for sale on Facebook.
Oh, look at the
Only
hands.
$20? By the looks of those fingers, $20 went a long way back when you were proposed to. All right, we got another set of fingers on Facebook Marketplace.
What
These
is
ones look a little bit
that?
more stout.
You don't
Beautiful
have 4
stretchable
fingers.
ring, stretchable. Thank goodness. Mirror for sale. The only thing I have to say about this one, get him out of the house. Tell him to go play frickin' Frisbee or something. Get him off the computer. Get him out of the house. This reminds me of, I used to go to this spot in Providence called Cheetahs when I was younger. This reminds me. I'm going to circle back to this one. I'm going to circle back to the end.
It's
and if
not
there's
good.
kids watching, don't let them
It's
stay
not
till the end,
good.
please.
It's not good. Here's another
Can we
one.
go through some of the stuff my followers send me, please? Carol is selling her vaginal moisturizer on Facebook Marketplace, so either things have come back to normal or her and Cecil have broken up. Okay, a lot to unpack here. Set on jewelry. We got some jewelry for sale. I'm gonna leave the feet alone. That's not a calf. That's a full-grown horse. Vote for Jack Gaydar. Let's work together on improving infrastructure, ensuring public safety. And he'll also let you know if your boyfriend's secretly gay, so you don't have to catch him with Grindr on his phone 5 years into the relationship.
That's right, Gaydar.
Desk and mirror, $25. Whoa, would you look at that? Let's zoom in. This is what happens when all the little piggies actually go to the market.
Oh, God.
Can we go through some of the stuff my followers send me, please? Bargain. Yeah, it's a bargain because it looks nothing like Princess Diana.
No,
looks like
that
the
looks like a
friggin'
dude.
hunchback of Princess Diana. And can you guys stop sending me feet? Please stop sending me feet. What is the pointed toe whispering to the big toe, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Bed shit. Get your bed
Bed
shit.
shit. Bed
Get
shit.
your animal paw keychains here. They are ethically and legally sourced via roadkill. Are you just cutting the hands off of squirrels, lady? Yeah, you know what?
That's
I'll take the
horrible.
Star Trek peace sign, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink combo, please. For a second, I was like, why are you using your knees to show the ring? And then no arms. Doesn't need a ring. That's why they're selling it. Figured it out. Hey. Don't touch it. No touch. Don't touch it. Yeah, side note. Curveball. Mickey just wanted to wish you guys a happy gay mouth to family and friends. Love y'all.
Gay mouth. I love that guy. So we're moving on to Lioness. Lioness is a great show. We used to watch it, and it just came back. So here's some reviews on it, and I thought the first 2 episodes were really good.
Spoilers for the first 2 episodes of the new Lioness season. Why the heck did Joe not just drive her car forward? We're going to be talking about plot holes because it's getting on my nerves. When Joe got abducted, I was just like, why would you not just step on the gas and book it forward? I didn't see any car that was in front of her blocking her. She gets rear-ended and pushed in front by behind. She sees a car coming at her. She's a trained special ops agent, and she doesn't just gas it forward and get out of the situation. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's also 0 chance she wouldn't have been found. She was on the phone with Nicole Kidman's character as she got abducted. She had a tracker. With the time that it took her abductors to search her for that tracker, they would have found her. There's literally no way that they would have gotten away. And her team, would have missed them.
True.
What do you mean?
Here's some trailers.
It's like World War I and Star Wars slammed into each other. You got fucking drones and every concept weapon on the planet being test driven out there, while soldiers are still charging over trench walls with goddamn bayonets.
This scene was pretty badass. Time on target was total bullshit, though. That was a bullshit scene.
You gotta get her ready to travel too.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Nope. Got her ready to travel.
What the fuck was that?
There is no mission without you. Do you understand me? Until we have the target, you are the mission. So keep your fucking head down.
Where are we? Provide cover on exfil. From where? From right here.
No, that's bullshit. We're her shield.
Yeah, whoa. We go where she goes. Okay? So that ain't gonna work.
Do you
for us.
think you are, sport?
Hey, don't put your hands.
This actually it's really good, man. If you've never watched it, it's got the lesbo thing, which pissed people off, but I just fast forward through the scene because it doesn't have anything to do with the show. It's not that I mind gay people. It has nothing to do with the show. Why? We went for season 1, she's a lesbian. Then we a season 2 lesbian gets with season 1 lesbian, they lesbian out. And then we did a scene in episode 2 where the 2 lesbians take a bath. Well, it has nothing to do with the plot. We're talking about killing bitches. Bitches that kill. That's why we're there. We don't want to see the clam fest. We just want to see fucking bitches kill people. It's hot. Super hot. All right, here's some reviews.
That right there is how you start off a season of a show.
Season 3 of The Lioness is here, and this first episode started off with a... I won't spoil the episode, but our lead character, Joe, right off the bat is faced with some challenges at home. We then jump back 6 months prior, and there's a quick lead-up mission to kidnap Alexei Yermov, leader of Putin's hybrid warfare special services department. And there's...
let me move forward a little bit. Okay, this one I don't like. Let's talk about this one.
Let's talk about Lioness Season 3, Episode 1. Spoilers ahead. The episode actually opens with things feeling normal. Joe's...
See, this guy is spoiler-free.
One of our favorite shows ever. Just Season 3 just dropped. We're talking Lioness, Season 3, Episode 1. Phoenix, let me know what you think.
Hey, man, let me actually say how I feel. I feel excited. I feel amped up. I'm ready to go to the range. Boy, this show got me on one right now. Like, I was sitting there watching it, and I kept rewinding certain parts just to see them over and over again.
It's got some good effects. The drone swarm is badass. The marksmanship's bullshit. I mean, I know the Marines have a new weapon that shoots like a buckshot type thing, and it's supposed to work really good. And I know there's a lot of new stuff that we don't know that's out there. Like there's whole fucking sonars. They just put them up and fry all the fucking drones. And we've been doing shit over the last couple of years, at least our military contractors have. But there is some stuff that's a little off, and it is hard to follow because you're opening scene, then you're 6 months before, then you're back, then you're 4, and you're back. And I looked down, I looked up, where the fuck are we at? My wife had to tell me because she likes it. Anyway, so since we had lesbos in that, I got this lesbo lady. She's all over the internet because she's like the lesbo talking about it. And she was brought into everything because of septum ring theory. And she's basically saying that it's so they can have the lesbian gaze.
I saw a really funny tweet today where a conservative man said that septum rings are ugly and all men find them ugly. They're not for you. They're actually for me. They're for my gaze as a lesbian. They are for the gays, and even for bisexual women, they are specifically telling you that they do not want you to find them attractive. Shocking, I know. Some of y'all, actually all of y'all, are the ugliest people I've ever seen. No woman wants you to find them attractive. And if this is a surefire way of y'all stop talking to us,
I don't find that to be true.
A lot of larger bisexual content creators are finally calling out a lot of the lesbophobia in the online community for what it is, which is internalized biphobia. Because they've correctly... There was another creator who said this way more eloquently than I'm going to say this, but y'all hold so much space for men, especially gay men, that you don't hold for lesbians. There are so many instances. All of this lesbian, bisexual, queer discourse always just really makes me miss my ex-fiance. It is amazing the amount of insecure bisexual women that will try and say that I am biphobic when my pansexual fiance, what is the reason that I am how I am today, that I stand up for everyone. Now, I do have a girlfriend now, but the dating apps, when you're gay, are crazy. Everyone either has a filter, screams insecurity, what the fuck do you actually look like? Unicorn hunters, and it's the picture of a beautiful, gorgeous woman.
Unicorn hunters, people that are looking like open relationship, but the guy doesn't want another dick in the room, so he wants a female to come in because his wife is bisexual for him. I learned that in that podcast. So basically what we find is that she's a pretty insecure person that hates most of the world because she probably became a lesbian because she got her feelings hurt by a guy. Got it. Let's move to freaking music. This guy's named Levi Sheck. This is fucking badass. This is badass. It's not what you think it is. plucking and muting the strings. I would listen to this. Here we go. Is this fucking so talented? That shit's badass. Fucking super talented dude. I bookmarked him on Amazon. The next one is Kirsten. This is a weird girl that does like hopping and music, and it's a lot.
I know nobody actually asked for this, but here it is.
Pogo stick guitar. Here's others.
You never take me to Bangladesh. You never cook me some sit on it. Never.
One more. It's cute.
I've got sunshine.
Pretty talented young lady. Back to lesbianism. I did not know this girl was lesbian. My wife told me. I used to watch her. She had a really good conservative show. Her name is Misha. But all of a sudden I saw a video of her and she totally changed. Like she's totally a different looking person, but she came out as lesbian. But who gives a shit? She has some really good thought processes and she's doing this thing, and I got to find part one. Okay, I got part one. My trans black journey. Pretty funny, but she definitely fixed herself up once she came out of the closet.
Transracial black women like
She was not
myself
this fancy.
have a more beautiful understanding of blackness than cisracial black women. And that's what I want to talk about today, especially because of all the propaganda nowadays telling black women to hate themselves. Someone that chooses to present as a black woman every single day, that's incredibly beautiful. One of the most common questions I've been asked is, are you planning on getting any medical procedures to help affirm your transracial identity, like melanin replacement therapy, things like that? And the answer is no. Trans black women are black women, regardless of what our bodies look like. I don't need to change my skin color, or my hair, or my makeup, or any other physical characteristics to prove to you that I am
Here's
black.
part two.
Some black people were white people first. And honestly, I think it began with identifying as non-binary. But why stop at gender? As we all know, there are infinite genders. Some people are both genders. Some people are neither gender. At first, I thought, okay, I don't have a gender. And then I realized, wait, what other binaries has society assigned to me? That's when I realized that at the deepest level, I am a black woman who is transitioning into an Asian woman. There is currently a transracial genocide happening in America, especially under this administration. It is so important to stand up for transracial rights. Some
So
other people
answering
that have really
questions, this is
inspired
all a
me. Why
grift.
haven't you painted your skin black so people don't misrace you? Because trans black women don't owe you blackness. We don't owe anyone racial passing. I shouldn't have to alter my body to make other people comfortable with my identity. I don't personally experience race dysphoria, so it's not really a huge problem for me. In fact, you
Race
don't even
dysphoria.
need to have
This is
race
so well
dysphoria
done.
at all. It's all about how you feel inside and how you identify. And I am a black woman. My body does not determine my race. Do you get misgendered / misraced often? Unfortunately, yes. I get misraced almost every day. People are really bigoted and they just look at your physical characteristics and assume your race without ever asking how I identify. And that's
So it's pretty interesting. There's a guy that already did it. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. He was gay, and then he comes out and he does a stupid bit where he puts a sign in the yard and he does this skit where he's protesting their sign. This one hit me in the feels. I really almost started crying because this is me and my wife. It's an old couple, and she's an artist, and he walks in, and this is so adorable.
I'm gonna go see what my baby is painting.
That's right, my bye-bye. It's adorable. They're fucking cute. He does all these, and it's to push her thing. Bentellect. I don't know much about Bentellect. I couldn't find the one I was looking for where he was doing these comments about if you could only eat one thing for 30 days, what would you eat? And all the people went dirty, like, I'd eat his wife. I eat that other guy's wife. I do this, I do that. It was really kind of funny, so I grabbed a couple, and this is his thing. Somehow, some way, he's now considered a creep. He does have a lot of reels where him and his girlfriend come out mostly naked. I don't know what's going on.
Friend, how's life? Me. If you knew me in high school, how did you find your steak, sir? With a mini donut because midges you won't believe. You see two sisters, pretending that you're a detective. How did you find your steaks? There are two types of. After venting, do you ever just sip?
This was the one. And he did a skit off that, but I couldn't find the one that he was talking about because it didn't have the bites that, you know, were with it. So let's just do some of his stuff. I thought it was
looking
funny.
for insults so intelligent you don't realize you've been roasted till 3 thoughts later. I admire how you never let evidence interfere with your opinions.
That's right.
You have a unique way of contributing without adding. I can see why that makes sense to you. You're clearly intelligent. It just doesn't show up where it matters. You have a rare talent for speaking at length without disturbing. When it comes to thinking,
another
open the
one.
date with 4 words. She'll have the salad. I forgot my wallet. So are they real? 6'7". Question: is it pink?
That's gross.
Name a movie that changes its entire plot if you add an R. Avatar: Fire and Wrath. Spider-Man: Norway-o. Mission Impossible: it's more difficult. Finding Nemo: the fish are now Australian. The Edger of Tomorrow.
And last
something
one.
that gave you the ick about someone you were dating. He snuck in canned tuna to a movie theater as a snack.
What?
He texted, "No offense." He wore a cropped red t-shirt to bed and no undies, just free balling in a red crop top like Winnie the effing Pooh. Threw his chocolate bar wrapper out the window while driving. Oh my God. He held his wine glass stem in a fist like a bear. He had a...
Okay, so then there's this brown cat. Brown cats are very rare, but this website is doing, I mean, a lot of people do this TikTok thing when they get money because they just have a cool-ass animal and they just show the animal and they're fucking amazing.
Hey, I would like to kiss you on the mouth. And so how do you feel? What do you think about that?
And the cat's just looking at you like, what the fuck?
Do you know what USB stands for?
Good
It stands
face.
for You So Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I send you too many videos. I'm sorry, but you made me like you, and now I think about you all the time. So 400 videos a day is basically your fault.
I'm not rude. I'm selectively nice. And you were not selected. So don't call me rude.
All right, a political one that came up. I don't know. I got screenshots. This guy, I'm not going to bring the screenshot up, but he is permanently banned from TikTok for the things that he said because he threatened to murder people. He did the grift, and the grift now is, you know, it's an easy grift to do. You hate fucking Mega. Just hate him. And you go off on, and Mega sucks, and Mega's garbage, and we hate you, and blah, blah, blah. And so he got fucked for it.
Hey, this is for the Ayatollah of Iran. If you're not the Ayatollah of Iran, you can skip.
Listen, my name's Chris Valenti. I live in New York. I had nothing to do with what's going on. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm hoping you fucking win. Most of us fucking despise Donald Trump. This is his fault. If you got a bone to pick it with him. 1600 Pennsylvania.
Hey, Chris. He can't hear you.
No.
Know why?
Because we're fucking dropping ass. These are the kind of things that he did,
The
and
United
this made
States
him money.
military is the world's largest terrorist organization. None of them deserve respect. We just dropped a 2,000-pound bomb on an innocent family, killing a father, a mother, and their 2-year-old child.
Biden did that.
There wasn't a single military installation nearby. Yes, I'm talking about Iran, by the way. This also comes as Donald Trump is requesting the largest bombing campaign since the beginning of Operation Epstein's Fury, only targeting civilian infrastructure like their bridges, their desalination plants for clean drinking water, their electrical grids. But
and he goes
I just
on.
want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to every single member of the United States military participating in the Iran war. Thank you for committing war crimes. Thank you for killing all those children at the Manab school. Thank you for being trapped on the USS Lincoln for 9 months and going fucking crazy to the point where you're trying to jump ship. Thank you so much. You're all such brave and loyal goyim to Israel.
This one is every single person who still supports Donald Trump.
Hey, just so you know, if you disagree with Trump, you're Antifa. Hey, MAGA voter who doesn't really like Israel, you're fucking Antifa now. Hey, MAGA voter who's like, hey, listen, I kind of want to see the Epstein list. You're in fucking Antifa now. Now you're a domestic terrorist. Hey, you who goes, hey, I voted for Donald Trump, but God,
Here's another
Hey there,
one.
handsome. Welcome to ValentiVideos.alt19, because I've been banned 18 times off of this dog shit Zionist-owned goy slop app. So if you want to make sure that you follow me when my
It's owned by China, fuckface.
other account gets banned because they banned the main, then they banned the alt, then they banned the alt, and then they banned the alt because I pissed off a whole bunch of crayon-eating kid killers. Just make sure you follow this one, and always remember, I am inevitable. Okay, here we go. As many of you know, my father served in Vietnam, right? My father was also a man of many secrets, okay? He had a secret child that I didn't even know existed until after my father died. He kept that shit locked down, okay? My father was not drafted, he volunteered. My father also did some shit for the federal government. He helped take down one of the Italian crime families. He was embedded, he wore a wire, he did some shit for them. So, I just found out from my uncle, my father's older brother, that when my dad came back from the Vietnam War, he was 20 years old, and all he knew how to do was kill. And the only skill he had was killing other humans. So, he tried to become a mercenary here in the United States of America, but no mercenary group would take him. So he thought to himself, he said, well, I want to kill people. Where can I go to kill people? My father tried to join the IDF!
Here's a thing on the downfall of Chris Valenti.
Does anyone else think the downfall of Chris Valenti could have been prevented? Like, I've seen a lot of people turn into making politic content on the internet, but I've never seen anyone just spiral down to whatever level he's at. Like, even iDubbbz didn't get to this level. And with the amount of accounts he's got suspended, it's just like, give up at this point. You've ruined your reputation online.
Yeah.
Like, he keeps calling for people to be killed, and he's wondering why he's got his account.
He is done. He got suspended. He cannot be on any social media app, and I think he was arrested is what I read. TikTok had it for threats. And you can tell he's got daddy issues. So sorry for you. I mean, I don't understand. You know, the thing is, it's not his fault. It's people's fault. Right now, we have a group of people that probably don't believe anything they're saying. They just know if they go on TikTok and they talk about Taylor Swift, they're going to make money. If they go on TikTok and they talk about Donald Trump's a piece of shit, they're going to make money. People are just stupid. They'll sit there and get their algorithm fired up. Donald Trump's a piece of shit. Taylor Swift's so great. Taylor Swift's so great. Taylor Swift's so great. That they'll get totally just wrapped up in that shit. So this one's a brain dead one. It's a lot better. This is dolphins and dogs. And I just searched a video that I saw on I wanted to play for algorithm, and this came out. Look at that.
Addiction, you're my strongest inspiration.
They need each other.
And I love you.
Look at that.
It's true.
They play.
There's no mountain I could not climb.
Here's more. He waits every day to meet him, and then he comes. Him and this dog, and he's got toys. See? Look at that. This is another one. They're talking.
It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love.
Hello? Hello? Are you a dog? Yes! I am also a dog. All right! Yeah!
Look at this. They're in the boat. Listen to that. He's like, hey, buddy. You're my friend. And then there's this one with he's barking. Sensing the dolphin's anxiety, the dog made his owner stop the boat. Oh, they drug him across and got him back to the ocean. Oh, that's fucking cute. I don't know. They've been past this a couple times. I gotta admit. Oh goddamn! There's something about dolphins, man. It's something about dolphins. There's too many cases of them surrounding humans and protecting them, and I think there's a connection. All right, military ones. This one is happy moments in the barracks, and it's a whole thing, and I gotta play it. Look at that! Bam! Well,
to be fair, he
not...
did kind of do a PLF. It just involved a Humvee, a vertical drop, and his...
No, I did not. Come over here! Train! Oh, that's fucking fun as shit. Oh, goddamn. This one is cool as fuck.
Why are you reading a washing machine?
Okay, so GE, this one makes sense. GE made the Gatling gun that went into the A-10. Fairchild made the A-10. But this bit is, so a washing machine company technically made the A-10. Because they made the A-10 for the Gatling gun. They just needed an aircraft to fly this fucking tank-killing death machine that literally is the greatest piece of art that has ever been created by the military-industrial complex. I've seen it rip shit in half. I've seen it. You don't even hear it. The goddamn jet's gone, and then you hear, and everybody's dead. I mean, I was so glad this was on our side, because the things you see it do are scary. Super fucking scary.
A washing machine manual. This is not a washing machine manual. What do you mean? It says General Electric right on. Yes, General Electric, maker of the GAU-8 Avenger machine gun on the A-10 Thunderbolt. First of all, that's a warthog. Second of all, Fairchild Republic makes the A-10. Fairchild Republic makes the A-10. General Electric makes the machine gun. So you're telling me that the people that make that are the same people that make that? Yes, that one spins to make something clean, that one spins to make something disappear. It's really not that complicated. You don't find it weird that a company that makes toasters is a company that also vaporizes people? Vaporize is not the right word. I neutralize targets, but toasters, machine guns, it's all just engineering. God, capitalism is weird.
Fucking good bit. This is two people that live together, and one's gonna go do war, and so is she. Gotta go to work. She's the soldier. He's not. That's pretty fucking badass. That is pretty fucking badass. Now we get to happy moments in the barracks, and these are all montages. They're hilarious. Mop bucket fights, done it. Ouch.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, he stuck the bottle landing. Oh God, they put a raccoon.
Oh, no.
Oh, fucking wow.
This on here's got calls like
Oh my God, they ripped his shirt.
Can I get a napkin? Yeah, bro, I got you. Thank you. Attack! I did. Yeah! Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Fuck you, bitch. Well, Power Ranger.
Oh, Fat Boy got some moves. Fucking wahoos.
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, shit!
My mom told me to just be myself and people would like me.
Fucking hilarious. And last but not least, go airborne, they say. You see this dude all fucked up, and the one guy's filming it. It's hilarious.
This shit. Look at this shit.
He is spinning. He's
I'm not doing it again.
not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. Nope. That's why I didn't jump out of airplanes. All right. This place was called Family Friendly, and I cannot tell you who the fuck these guys are. I could not find them. They're the new and practical jokers, and they're super fucking funny, but I can't find their damn names. I went up and down trying to find these fuckheads, and I cannot find them. So we'll just go through a couple. They're really
Cameras
funny.
reduce crime by up to 38% by making criminals think twice. So we're installing an AI surveillance camera network across our city.
That's a hell of a camera.
I think if they place these at the parks, it would be awesome.
Okay, well, it would be everywhere, so let's keep going. All public spaces will have cameras to track and penalize bad behavior.
That's good. No, that's a hell of good.
No.
Penalties can include having money automatically withdrawn from your
Oh,
bank.
wow.
So by partnering with banks, they can automatically identify and withdraw. Didn't pick up after your dog, automatic minus $50.
Yes. I agree. Yes. I like that. No, it should be 100.
They're agreeing. Do they not realize it's a full privacy? Jaywalking instead of using a crosswalk, that'll be $60.
I thought jaywalking was good.
See? This
Didn't
one,
wash your hands
career
after- our new
dolls for
product
kids'
will help
futures.
kids. We're introducing
This is
career
so
dolls,
wrong.
new dolls
This
to
is
empower
so
girls'
wrong.
careers.
They've already got some.
Yeah, it's been done.
Career dolls, housewife. Looks like she's all ready for work. Looks like she's all ready for work. And this one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the hardest job is being a mom, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this
Bottom
guy.
girl.
He's a libtard.
That's actually really hard work.
Not for children.
No, not for kids. No.
Okay.
Maybe,
Busser, a waitress, a
yeah,
host.
not a bottle girl.
I just thought this was high
Bottle
pain
girl.
and, we're empowering
They got
female-
OnlyFans in a second.
female careers, so.
That sounds like something a stripper would be named. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The bottom girl. Like, you wouldn't want your kid doing that.
So I think it's empowering because these bottles,
You don't have 6-year-old walking around with champagne bottles like, I'm gonna be a bottle girl.
I might have a different perception than you guys, but if you could take it seriously, we have a few more.
We are taking it seriously.
I just want to make sure there's a lot of chatter, so it's hard to tell. Thank you, by the way.
And then it's just gonna tank on the next one.
We have the Hooters.
Hooters girl.
I mean, I love their hot wings. I'm not gonna lie.
I go to Hooters for the hot wings too.
Justin, you're gonna say I have a couple of these myself. Well, I have a couple of these dolls myself.
Yeah, I bet you do. Blow-ups, yeah.
Blow-ups.
Damn.
The blow-ups.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
OnlyFans
model.
Yo, guys.
That's so
If you're
wrong.
a very hardworking, self-independent woman, by all means, do whatever you want. That's what we're.
Did you hear what that man just said? Oh my God, men are so cold. Preparing your kids for dust.
Kids are lacking street smarts. That's why we're introducing My First Trap House.
Not the trap house.
Here's out on it before we judge. It's a new playhouse that lets kids die for the streets.
Okay, that's bad.
You'll learn new slang, be like, hey, cuz, can you spin the block, cuz?
Your kids will learn all types of new slang and stuff, like, hey, cuz, like, let's spin the block, and like, cool stuff like
Hey,
that.
cuz.
And for $99, buy the attachable My First Lab. Let your kid
My
explore
First
his
Lab.
inner Walter White.
That's what I'm talking about.
Would you guys get this for your kid or no?
Would you guys get this for your kid?
No. It's like holding their hand to like a future life of crime, dude.
Okay, I think this one will probably just be a no then. What do we think?
No.
No, hard no.
Here's another one.
Our new product will improve kids' health. Kids are getting fatter and lazier than ever.
Yes.
That's why we created the Tubby Tugger.
Tubby Tugger.
That's crazy, dude.
Well, hold on, let's see.
We walk your kids so you don't have to.
But I tell you what, people also think it's government.
This dude's got a big thumbs down in the back. It even walks up to 10 kids at once.
This is so wrong.
McCain, say, I gave these kids nicknames too, and point at each kid and say the names
Good
we
morning
give
and
you. I
welcome
gave
to
these
Face
kids
the
all like
Nation. Margaret
nicknames.
is out
We
today.
did this the other day. This one's Porky.
So this one right here. This one's Porky.
Porky.
Butterball. Butterball. Look at her face. She's like, what the fuck is going on? Double wide. Double
wide.
No, that's not
nice.
Saturday morning.
I thought
we
it was
are,
good.
You have no kids. You don't know. I think.
So I heard it no from the front, yes from the back.
No, bro.
No. Oh, okay.
And the last one is get your wife. Keep your wife
We have a
busy.
new product to strengthen relationships.
this
Tired
is
of your
so
wife
fucking
asking
wrong.
you to spend time together?
Dissatisfaction
Introducing
with
more
the
chore,
economy is one
endless
reason
dirty dishes to keep her busy.
Genius. Isn't that a little chauvinist?
I guess. I mean, in my relationship, that's just how it is.
Oh, not mine.
Not yours?
That's a no.
Well, hold on. I haven't gone through everything. More chore dispenses a new dirty dish every 30 seconds, so she never catches up.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Easy loader. You gotta put it in. It goes in a circle.
Do you want to make it easy? Or
I
you
don't
want
want it to be
They
easy.
want it to be easy. Yeah.
It's a time. It's time wasting.
No one's gonna buy that.
Big thumbs down.
That thumbs down is insane.
You're on hole 9. She's on dish 900.
So fucking wrong.
2 years.
You're fresh off the boat. You're
Yeah.
you have no idea.
All right. Then there was one that when I was searching, it's called Funny. It's basically mostly girls in bikinis and them doing bad things. And the internet's always about sex, but some of these are kind of funny. And then we'll do our alg and be done. So here we go. This is so slutty. They're pouring a bucket of water down her hoo-hoo. I can't. What the fuck was that? Look at that redneck slippy slide. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, we know why we're doing this one. They're kind of silly. Oh my God.
I know, isn't it?
G-string in the door. My cousin. Did you catch that? My cousin. That's mean. Ouch. Oh my God.
Nothing beats the Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50.
Oh God, he hit his face. Oh God, here's another one. Girl does not have panties on. This one, we got it because the girl's trying to get in the boat and her panties are basically up her ass, and that's why they filmed it. This one, the girl has a... Oh God, that is so inappropriate. It is a fucking Cheerios feeding on a freaking treadmill, and it's a big old penis, and she swallows it all. Oh, your mother's so proud. Girls.
Wow. There's a jellyfish, watch out. Jellyfish. Okay, babe.
What the fuck? You said don't get my hair wet.
But I'd be damned if I get turned down. Maybe I'm not letting up.
Oh God.
What the fuck was that for? Credit or debit? Yeah, I guess I do need to fix that. You come here.
Boy, mom. Driving a truck up his mom's butt. That's funny.
Please, bro.
Let me sit my stupid ass down. Bro, what am...
These foreign ones are weird.
What's that? Oh my god! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Babe?
All right, those are kind of stupid. Sorry. This guy decided he's been doing this dirt road beer, and so now he's taking his bit on the internet, and I watch it because I'm an idiot. Driving a dirt road down a dirt road. We are now in our algorithm. This is all the shit that TikTok fed me. No searches.
If you've ever driven a dirt road, down a dirt road, this song's for you.
Driving a dirt road, down a dirt road, on a dirt road, on a dirt road.
How about a beer?
Down a dirt road, this song's for you.
Driving a beer down a dirt road, down a dirt road.
That's pretty much country music. This is Atlas. He's not a police dog, but you can't tell it. And I hope this is the one. It's hilarious shit about the difference between dogs and cats.
Here's the real difference between cats and dogs. A dog can learn up to 250 words and gestures, count up to 5, and even perform simple math. Equivalent human age. 3. A cat doesn't give a and is sick of your shit. Equivalent human age. 42.
I love that one. This is a teacher that I laughed pretty hard at this one. The farting rules.
Farting rules 101. Okay? Yeah, I think some of us need to go over and review the farting rules in class. Some farts might be excused. I might overlook it. I might not write you up. For example, the giggle fart. The sneezing fart. I'm not going to hold that against you. There's also the coughing fart. Okay? You can't control those. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell the difference between a fake cough and a real cough. If you're fake cough farting, then you'll get in trouble. And the other thing that might be excused is the senor wouldn't let me go to the bathroom when I really needed to fart. I own that. That's on me. The following farts will most likely result in a disciplinary action, okay? The crop dust. That is intentional. If you get up and walk by somebody to crop dust them, that was a choice. That will result in a disciplinary action. The salt and pepper. This is when you try to push it. This is intentional. This is forceful. This could lead to injury. That's it. We've got to stop farting.
I think it's pretty funny. I don't know what this one is. So but I'm gonna play it.
Traffic. Look at this.
Oh, little girl. This is hilarious.
What are you, drunk? Look at this lady's drunk. Have you been drinking? Oh yeah, she's hammered. She's not even looking at the road.
No, she's all over the fucking place. She's all over the place. Yeah, I don't know what this one is either. Some of these I saw, some of them I didn't pay attention to.
In Germany, we have a word for a small person who's always in fighting mode, and we call them Kampfzwerg. Literally translates to battle dwarf or fighting dwarf.
Fighting dwarf.
Small stature, big intensity. Tag your Kampfzwerg.
Somebody made a video that literally had these little kids just fucking shit up, and it was hilarious. This one's a guy who decided, I'm going to make country music with bagpipes.
This is your God, love it in the country song. Turn it up and play it all night long. If you're from the same dirt, you know every damn word to the God, love it in the country song.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, I think I got everything that's the same put together. This one I saw, I think it's stupid, but it's funny because the way she says shit.
That's
Listen.
a Chili's. That's a Chinese Chili's. That's a Texas Chili's. That's an airport Chili's. That's a burger Chili's. That's a breakfast Chili's. That's Waffle House.
Yeah, Waffle House is its own entity, and you got to treat it as such. This is literally real. Milking cow competition. They chase the cow, get fucked up. This cow is fucking pissed. They gotta milk the cow. I don't know who came up with this, but it isn't cool. They call it thing dumb as fuck. A funny video that's going viral that was filmed at Popeyes is even better than the Popeyes comment.
What can I get for you?
I need 30 chicken sandwiches.
30 chicken sandwiches! 30 chicken sandwiches! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Zebra. Zipante.
Zipante. I have one. I thought I had one here. I can't find it. Where it's love that chicken and Popeyes, and everybody's rioting, and it's just hilarious. This one is your drill sergeant. If this was your drill sergeant, she turns sideways and she disappears.
Our mission is to train each one of you to become a United States Marine. A Marine is characterized as one that possesses the highest of military virtues. They obey all orders, respect their seniors, and strive constantly to be the best at everything that they do. Discipline and spirit are the hallmarks of a Marine. Each one of you can become a Marine if you develop discipline and spirit. We will give every effort to train you, even after some of you have given up on yourselves. Starting now, you will treat me and all other Marines with the highest respect, for we have earned our place as Marines and will accept nothing less than that from you. We will treat you as we do our fellow Marines, with
She weighs like 4 pounds. This is I can guess your truck based on your trade and guess your trade by your truck. It's a pretty funny bit.
If your truck looks like this, you are either one of two people. Number one, you're probably a welder. You have lots of money. You take that money and you put it into your truck and you're fine. Your truck needs to reflect how much money you make as a welder, because if your truck doesn't look like this, how are people gonna know that you do dank welds? The second person that drives this truck is a roofer who cannot afford rent, who has child support payments they're 9 months late on, and they probably have a gambling problem. So we have the best of both worlds. The guy who can definitely afford it, and the guy who can definitely not afford it. One guy likes to flash his money, the other guy likes to borrow money and never pay it back.
Here's a second
We're gonna
one
play
on the
Can You
theme.
Guess the Trade by the Truck. The Ford F-150 King Ranch is upper management. Any truck with a topper is a carpenter. The Buick LeSabre is the degenerate concrete worker. If you drive a single cab truck, you are a farmer. The shitbox is a mechanic. If you drive
That's
a Ford
right.
Ranger, you're a retired guy with nothing to do, so you just drive around in it all day looking for stuff to do.
My son has a Ford Ranger. This is a Josh Myers. I love this guy. This is Church Flow number 6.
See white people wearing that suit. It's a black person thing to do. Her name's Maya Angelou, the mustard queen of Poupon. She once was the Tangerine Power Ranger, Big Bird's Nana too. And if you ask her, she is Laffy African American. Oh yeah.
This one is that Taylor Swift could take a dump and people do shit on it. And this was her at a wedding. And they talk about her ring and that she looks so great, but her face doesn't look good. She looks like she's on Ozempic. Her face, she's getting Ozempic face. She's got Ozempic face. So we're just randomly filming her and it goes viral. And then we have another one where we talk about filming her.
An extremely eventful weekend for the Swifties, because these amazing pictures just dropped of Taylor attending a wedding in the UK, where yes, we did get confirmation that Taylor did indeed cut her hair to look very, very 1989 era-esque. This, if you told me it was straight out of the Style music video, I would absolutely believe you. But honestly, the best part of this weekend was the fact that not only do we get a better look at Travis's wedding band, but also Taylor's. And while call me greedy, I still would love to see more of a close-up of Travis's, just to see if he has more of like the beautiful engravements that Taylor does have on her engagement band. Hello, these high-quality pictures.
Get a life. This is an Oriental lady. She's just doing a kind of a porn thing, but a lot of sexual shit in this, but it's making car sounds.
That's Challenger. Hey, turbo.
Pretty accurate. This is a 90s and 2000 technology are officially in museums. These videos kind of pissed me off because I realized I bought most of this shit. And it's shit now. And how much shit did I buy? You got to think I bought some 8-tracks because the first thing I got was an 8-track player with 2 8-track speakers. But 8-tracks weren't even in, but you could buy them at garage sales. And then I had all the vinyl I had, 100 records, and I left it. Then we went cassette. Then we went CD. Then I bought some of that DAP shit. I did, because I thought that was going to be the next thing. Just like I bought a Betamax VHS, and that was not it. And then I fucking we went all download, and now my son came to have watch a movie. We watched Discovery, and I was going to wait till the next podcast to talk about Discovery Day. It was really good. He went through all our CDs. And I have a CD player, so I bought some speaker wire with the right plugs off Amazon. And we're going to listen to our old CDs. Like, God, that's a lot. But this, all of us have wasted so much fucking money, is what I'm trying to say. Look at this shit.
Technology is officially in museums in the year 2025.
Oh no, there's more. Look at that. I wanted that computer. That was an Apple. It was all in one. Now all in ones are back, kind of, if you want to get a desktop.
The fact that any of this is in a museum right now, are you serious? Like, I had one of these. My dad had one of these. We put Sharpie all over it. I've used that. Yeah. The fact that this is all a calculator.
Yeah, I had it. I had that game system for my kids, Atari. It's just all, it's all gone. Gone. This is chicken.
Do you know that a single sperm carries 37.5 megabytes of DNA information in it? And one ejaculation has a data transfer of 1,587.5 terabytes. I know, that's a lot of information to swallow.
That's inappropriate. Oh God, these are. I wanted to find this cop. He was a kung fu fighter. He was a master, and he's getting chased on the beach, and he does a kick, and he gets knocked the fuck out by the cop. But it befell two other ones that are fucking hilarious. So we're going to start with some foreign country. And he's got a billy stick. He's about to hit a motherfucker. And he's smiling like he loves his job. He's got anger problems. And he's working it out on people's fucking heads.
Okay, my boy took this to heart.
Yeah,
choose a job you love and you will never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
He looks so...
Look at that.
I ain't gonna lie. He look at him. His skin flawless. This boy has an age a day because he could do shit like this, take his anger out.
Yeah.
And nothing's gonna happen to him.
He loves his life, man. Here's the kung fu master getting fucked and trucked by this cop on a beach. It was all over the news. He does the kick. He misses. Bam! Damn! Eat that shit, brah. They beating that ass. That's fucking badass. But this one, this cop right here, I want to buy him a beer. I want to buy him a case of beer. This dude loves his fucking job. Not only does he get out of the car and he looks a little overweight, but he chased this motherfucker down. And while he's doing it, he is talking cash shit. Like, you better run faster, bitch. Let's get it! Let's get it! Look at him! You gotta go faster! We carry on, we're holding strong. Listen to him! There he is. Got him! What's he going? Run over! You took the L, what you did. Fuck, I love guys like that. Doing the job they love. All right. Grandpa joke. This is, I would tell this joke.
You've heard of Pop-Tarts. Why are there no Mom-Tarts? Because of the patriarchy. Look out, all right, thank you.
The patriarchy. This is why sometimes in high school, I had to go against a guy that ended up playing for the Rams. He didn't go to the Hall of Fame, but he was like all pro, and I was a defensive tackle at 5'11", so that like wasn't cool. And he trucked me like 3 times, like pushed me through the end zone on one thing. I couldn't get this guy was good. He went to the pros, got a full ride scholarship. I think he went to University of Washington. But this motherfucker right here, bam, bam, he Hulk smashes this kid, and this guy made a bit where his back's all fucked up, but the dude just disappears. He's a little guy, and he just goes, bam, and he's on the ground. Look at this. Bam! That dude's back is wrecked. This is the guy with the dog. I'm playing it just to make a social commentary. If your wife's hot, why are you showing her on the internet, dude? That's your bone. What are you doing? Zooming on your wife's butt. It's a fucking show.
Really,
It's a show about your dog, not your wife's ass.
Shane. Shane. Seriously, Shane.
Well, at least he loves his wife. Whose line is
Bad
it?
things for a psychiatrist to say.
What? Do you mind if I lie on that couch with you?
Yeah, that's probably not good. So this is the rest of the algorithm. I have no fucking idea. We're just gonna play them.
Oh, there's so many people. We are in a cemetery with my whole family, and there's people popping up on this map.
There are not. Oh, there are.
No way.
That's fucking creepy, bro. Sorry, I didn't sort it. This isn't Fred Durst was your Uber driver.
Freddie T, Limp Bizkit.
This is our Uber?
Why did I wait so long? Why did it take so long? To figure it out. Take him to the Matthews Bridge. Come on.
No, you're going to the LAX.
To the Matthews Bridge.
I put LAX. Aren't you gonna wear a seatbelt, bro?
Right now, I'm dangerous.
Can you slow down?
First one to complain leaves with the bloodstain.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
That's a grandma right there, bro.
Keep rolling.
Dude, you just rolled past the stop sign.
Damn right, I'm a maniac.
Do you have any water?
You think you're special. You do.
You passed the entrance.
I think you better quit talking that shit.
No.
Give me something to break.
You know, dude, can you please not?
Something to break.
Hey, bro. Dude, there's a car coming, bro.
I'ma do things my way.
No, it's locked.
Right now, I'm dangerous. You gotta have faith.
Dude, I have no faith in this ride.
I'm feeling those 5 stars.
What the fuck was that?
That's hilarious.
Remember, you just work there, so stop thinking you can fix your micromanager's insecurity, your coworkers' bitterness, or your boss's need for control. That's not your job, and it's definitely not your burden. You're paid to do the work, not to absorb dysfunction. So clock in, do your job, collect your check, and go home, because remember, you just work there. See you next shift.
That's good advice. This is one of those deck things, or where they go around, they check people's construction. Not good.
All right, check this out. We got this deck installed. Very difficult to cut this decking. We were really struggling. I don't know what the deal was, but I don't know. We tried. We got it as close as we could. There's a lot of... It's just hard material. It's like cutting steel. So we are going to call that finished.
That is some chewed up shit. This is the darkest video I think I've ever seen.
What's wrong, man? This customer came in 2 minutes before closing and ordered a coffee. At Starbucks. The audacity. Now I have to brew up a whole new pot even though I already cleaned the station. Do you, though? Do you really? What? Or, and hear me out, you give him decaf. Oh my God.
No.
You've got a whole pot right there.
A decaf.
You can't tell the difference.
You can't tell the difference.
At least not
Starbucks.
I like that. Thanks, man.
Oh, we're not done.
No.
No, not by a long shot. Because when he comes back tomorrow morning with a headache, exhausted, groggy, confused as to why, you know what you do. You hit him again.
No.
Decaf is diabolical, man. Error 404, caffeine not found.
Oh my God.
He can't tell the difference. At least not yet. He'll probably thank you as you serve it with a smile.
It's messed up. I love it.
What's wrong with you? But it doesn't stop there. Because when he comes back the following afternoon, headache, sleep deprived.
Y'all need hobbies, man.
You hit him again. Decaf, baby.
Y'all are messed
He'll
up.
probably start calling out of work, thinking he's suffering a terrible health crisis, migraines, something he can't quite explain.
That sounds illegal.
And you just keep giving him decaf.
It's beautiful.
Until eventually, his body acclimates. And he starts sleeping peacefully.
Why you pause dramatically like that?
You know what to do, don't you?
Then I give him regular.
You're goddamn right you do. And
that's right.
An extra shot on top, a little red eye for being a loyal customer.
You'll have insomnia.
Talk about jet fuel. That heart rate will be pumping.
Nah, but what did this guy do to deserve this, man?
He ordered a coffee right before closing.
He gets what he fucking deserves. Yo, the skin's on it. The skin's on it, man! Nah, you seeing this, bro? Whoa.
No, don't do it. Don't eat the banana peel.
Damn!
Attaboy.
Oh, that's fucking dark. Man, I'd murder a fucker if he did that to me. Back when I was a coffee addict, oh goddamn, you didn't get my coffee right, I would curse to the next coffee shop because I was a little bitch. This dog is I don't know, he's some kind of bulldog motherfucker, and this is adorable. He's playing with the doorstop. He loves the doorstop. He's going to boing it. Here it comes. He's going to boing. Here comes the boing. He doesn't like the boing. Ah, it's adorable.
In Germany, we have a term for a pocket-sized warrior
Here it comes.
with the confidence of a gladiator and the height of a carry-on suitcase. And we call them Du Kampfzwerg. Literally translates to battle dwarf.
Battle dwarf, and they have the little battle dwarf. This is hilarious. This is Yellowstone.
I go buffer fast, I go buffer slow. In the buffer grass, in the buffer snow. I've got buffer bars, I've got buffer flow. I'm a buffer star, I'm a buffer pro. Buffalo. Buffalo.
I'm brokenhearted. My ex-husband won't be my friend after divorce. This is a real video.
We were divorced for 2 years and we were together for a total of 13. We got married on our 7-year dating anniversary, and then we were married for almost 6 years. And we really split because we weren't much of husband and wife. There wasn't much intimacy in our relationship, and I'm not just talking about physical, I'm talking about kind that's built through daily conversation, experiences, conflict, repair. And when we divorced, I very much wanted our divorce to be our own, just like our marriage was our own. We didn't need it to be a divorce. I did all the paperwork, all the filing. It managed to be less than $300. And I really so much just wanted to be able to maintain like this friendship that we had cultivated for so long, the support of each other. We have kids, we'll always be family. Literally, there's nothing worth it to me to sacrifice that relationship. A thing, not an amount of money, not another person. He was there through stuff, like he knows. And so there's been like a couple times that I've brought up things to him recently of the stuff going on. And today I mentioned that I have a situation that's kind of crazy. And even though I didn't do anything wrong, I'm worried I'm going to be punished for it. And I just received a very long response about how he can no longer continue communicating with me about personal stuff for his own well-being. I'm like, well, I absolutely think that's valid and want what's best for him. It's just another person that I've loved and still love. Kind of shut me out. Like, I'll always be there for him no matter what. And I want to be. We didn't divorce for any other reason than we just weren't husband and wife. We were like best friends. And I did everything for us.
You divorced your husband because you saw some internet reels that you deserved more. But you don't realize that in the beginning of a relationship, more isn't going to be there all the time. You're going to have great weekends. You're going to have some romantic nights. You're going to make love every once in a while. It's going to click. You're going to get a piece and be able to sleep in and cuddle. You're going to be able to have the kids go out over and sleepovers, and you're going to make love in the fucking living room like two cannibals. Those things will come. But in the beginning of a relationship, it's hard, man. There's bills, there's kids. Both of you are working, you're not getting enough sleep. It isn't a fucking rom-com. You gotta put in the work to get the dessert. And the dessert doesn't come until those fucking leeches on your bank account leave the house. And then you and your man can go do all sorts of fun shit. So me and the wife went through the hard times. We almost did the stupid shit we did here. I'm so glad we didn't have the internet, because the internet just makes you think that, oh, I'm supposed to have goddamn Wuthering Heights 24 hours a day. The moment the kids left, we midlifed together. We bought Jeeps. We had wild sex all over the fucking place. We did sex on a beach. We had never done that shit. Nobody was there. It was just us. It was like a hurricane came, and there was like these huge walls. And of course, I'm a guy, and I went, what up? And then we did. And we had these beautiful times together, beautiful romantic times. I bought her more jewelry. I bought her a whole bunch of Tiffany's. And now we're in the cool stage. Doesn't have to be romance. It's that hand. Just hold the hand. A kiss. A hug. In the same room. Hanging out. Like we always have. But you never get there because you keep thinking there's more. There isn't more. What you have is amazing. And you can make it if you work. But the internet tells you, fuck that guy. He's not pounding me like a goddamn jackhammer for 4 hours and buying me shit all the time. He has to work. He's more concerned about his work than me. He's trying to carve out a life for you, you stupid bitch. God, these young girls, I'm so glad I'm old. All right, last but not least, I did have it. Love that chicken at Popeyes. Oh, shit, it didn't play. You better fucking play.
Oh, hey, you said 1550? What is going on?
Look at this.
Hello. Hello.
Those are employees.
Did you say 1550? Y'all all right?
Oh, God. Man, that's wrong. To the club. You know, my spouse just heard me ranting. She's doing floor maintenance. She has all this new shit that puts on the... It's not linoleum. It's the fake wood shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. We did the bedroom, and God, that was a shit job. I was the cut guy. She was the measuring guy. You know, when she measured wrong, it was my fault. I just went along with it. But the point is, she goes, you know, you should probably do like an occasional show and just do some of these videos and talk about it, because that sounded really good. So in the comments or emails, tell me, occasional show that's not political, and it's on these stupid relationship things. I'm not Dr. Phil, but goddamn, people, you'll never find your soulmate and the person you love when you keep thinking, I deserve better. You don't. You're kind of mid. You really are. So we're going to close on a few things. I think this is spot on. New press secretary, Beth Dutton. You cunt motherfuckers, please shut the fuck up. You shits had it easy with Caroline. Those days are over. I like it. I like it a lot. This is the weekend shows. So you're going to hear them all basically not say DSA socialist. There's just a little rift in the left and just progressive.
The economy is one reason Democrats are bullish on their chances to take back control of Congress. But the party itself is in a fight for its future. The moderate and progressive wings each scoring wins at the ballot box this week. But another divide was on full display as well. This week, we traveled to New England, days ahead of a key primary where a senator who has been in politics since the 1970s is in a tight battle to keep his seat. The fight for the future of the Democratic Party was on overdrive this week, a week that ended with a rather muddled message. Moderates scoring a big win in Wisconsin.
Together, we will build the broad coalition that this moment absolutely
moderate.
demands.
David Crowley defeating the...
Good morning
I
and
hate
welcome
this
to
lady.
Face the Nation. Margaret is out today. After
Yeah,
weeks
Margaret's
of
not here.
high-stakes primaries that pitted moderates versus progressive or socialist-backed Democratic candidates and raised questions about the future direction of the party.
Yeah, the future direction.
Good Sunday morning. We are just 79 days until the midterm elections, and both parties are facing a test. Democrats are racing to unite a party pulled between its progressive and moderate wings, while Republicans face rising gas prices.
Republicans suck. They're just going between their moderate and progressive. Socialists, get rid of the Senate, President, Supreme Court, abolish police, ICE, the military. Everybody gets a piece of cheese and bread and you shut the fuck up. That's not moderate. I ran into this lady and I wanted to cover this show. She is for Students for Life. Listen to this shit she takes.
Right now. Let's get a little serious. Have you ever heard of the term rape? Have you ever heard of the term sexual assault?
Yes, I unfortunately know a lot of people who have suffered that.
So why would you come out here and say all that and be like, oh, it's still okay. It's still okay.
Do you think anybody's gonna fuck this goddamn wildebeest?
For this kid to go through. It's still okay for people to die because of abortion.
I'm not here to say that, oh my goodness, that's a great thing. That's so amazing.
No,
that is
no,
a terrible,
no,
devastating
no.
thing.
Babes, you are telling us that abortion is violence when people's lives could be saved.
Saved from what?
Yeah. The arguments never make sense. Lives will be saved. You're letting Islamists rape and pillage. Shut the fuck up. But what she was doing on her TikTok is taking the sexy, fuck everybody, abort everybody, do an OnlyFans, show your vagina to the world. She did a sexy kind of dance, dressed modestly, and did this. Abortion is not healthcare. Good for you. I liked it. It's using their shit and putting it right back into their fucking face. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right, and a computer sees up there. You remember Mr. fucking don't follow illegal orders and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this motherfucker Mark Kelly, this is his meeting, his political meeting. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's working really good. So let's look at Melissa Ferris. Melissa Ferris, who vandalized the World War II memorial in D.C., wasn't a white liberal woman that magazine immediately jumped to. She's obviously struggling immensely, claims she was a whistleblower and believed people were coming after her. She said this is on her way to get help. These videos are really sad. Please listen with compassion. Another person, a woman who allegedly vandalized the World War II memorial in Washington, D.C., has been arrested to face 2 felony charges. So this is the woman that hates everything and is a lefty, even though you don't want to say she's a lefty. This is her taking a piss on.
This is my stance currently on Washington and its lack of infrastructure for its people. I'm just gonna do this for TikTok. I'm pissing on Washington, D.C.
Yeah, this is her. She's from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, which really makes me sad because that's a Kentucky girl, and I don't understand what the fuck happened to her. Here's a Somalian, because I can't go a day without playing one of these assholes.
Why is the Somali community under so much heat right now? Like, did I miss something? Hello? Gaalada oo haadka iska dhaqi waysa anaga ay manacaynayaan. Anaga? Why problem? This is all low-key red Minnesota. Why is that not anyways?
American are all infidels. We don't even wash the shit out of their asses. Why do they think they are to come for us? Deport.
Why would you get caught? You scammed the government, cool. Why? Why? Oh my God, the F that don't get that period. Got a little all now the galas are
All the foreign languages, fuck America, fuck America, fuck America, fuck America, fuck America, fuck America, fuck America.
First of all, galas it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it.
Yeah. We need to deport all these motherfuckers. How about Flanagan? She has a whole bunch of shit that's come up. She's a piece of shit.
I am not sad that it's gone. Columbus' legacy was setting in motion generations of violence, rape, and genocide against indigenous people who are already here when he arrived. We have this myth of a man that...
I'm not going to let her keep playing. The reality is she says whatever's the latest woke. Laura Lerner is the only person in the world that's gotten with Tlaib and called her out.
Congratulations on your primary. Since you're going to be the first Palestinian Muslim, I'm so sorry. Are you willing to?
Oh, I can tell. Oh. I actually like people.
Are you like her?
Yes.
Rashida, are you willing to admit as a congresswoman that Hamas is a terrorist organization? I really need to know that if this woman is going to be elected to Congress, that
she is going to be elected to Congress.
I heard about her. Yeah. No, I heard she likes stocks and stuff. Incredible opportunity for us to be.
Well, here are the people that they really, really like. Stop lying to yourself. Boko Haram are Muslim. Al-Qaeda are Muslim. ISIS is Muslim. SWAP are Muslim. Lakura are Muslim. Hamas are Muslim. Hezbollah, Taliban, Islamic Republic of Iran is Muslim. They do not hide. They quote the Quran. They invoke the Sunnah of Muhammad. They justify beheadings, suicide bombings, massacres, civilian sexual slavery, and theocracy. The same text is the same historical examples, yet every time the bodies pile up, a chorus rises. This has nothing to do with Islam. Don't blame it on religion. Don't blame Muhammad. This is not analysis. That's cowardice dressed as sophistication. These groups are not randomly psychopaths who happen to pick up a prayer mat. They're products of a specific ideological ecosystem. They draw directly from classic rulings on jihad, apostasy, blasphemy, and the treatment of non-believers. They point to Muhammad's military campaigns, the execution of opponents, the conquest, the rules of engagement recording, and the earliest sources, and they treat them as living instructions. Pretending this material does not exist or that it requires elaborate mental gymnastics is intellectual fraud. The refusal to name the problem is selective. When other ideologies produce killers, the ideology gets scrutinized. When certain strains of Islam do the same, the response is frantic damage control, euphemisms, and lectures about the Islamophobia. The result is a public discourse that treats the religious motivation of these movements as the one thing that must never be examined. Most Muslims are not terrorists. That's a true and relevant. It does not erase the fact that the terrorists in question are Muslims acting in the name of Islam, using Islamic arguments and finding recruits among people raised on those arguments. Denying the connection does not protect ordinary Muslims. It protects the ideology from accountability and leaves the same doctrine free to keep producing the next generation of fanatics. You can keep repeating the mantra, and Islam has nothing to do with it. You can keep protecting Muhammad from any critical examination of historical records. You can keep insisting that pointing out the obvious is somehow bigotry. The bodies will keep accumulating while you congratulate yourself on your tolerance. The self-deception is not subtle. It is the policy. This is Volt Talks. And the writing is going to be up here, but these fucking pieces of shit. By God, if we chase the Jews from Palestine and the Holy Temple, and they don't surrender to Islam, even if they go to the end of the world, we shall chase them and kill them. And then we shall kill the Christians, call the Christians of Islam, because this is the only religion of compassion. Compassion. Kill everybody. I advise my fighting brothers to continue killing the Jews to the last one. We do not like life. We divorced the world. And we built our afterlife. You can't say it's not real when they repeat it. And this is what the IDF has found. It is from all of them. Hezbollah, Hamas. They just keep bringing in the same shit. And where does it come from? Iran. I don't know who this lefty is, and I don't know what they said.
That the movement to defund the cops hurt the progressive movement?
I think there was a reaction to that slogan, defund the police, But ultimately, I do believe that many Americans, especially over time, will come to realize that the radical position is not, defund or get rid of prisons. The radical position is that believing that America should have the most people in prison of any country in modern history, which is what we have now. I don't think most Americans, when they think about it like that, actually support that. And so DSA is trying to build alternatives.
She never answered the question. The positives about a lot of this stuff is that we're getting young people. Listen to this young lady.
Stop calling me a cis woman. I'm a straight woman. Don't know why you had to make up another thing for that. Stop calling me a birthing person. I'm a mom. Stop making shit weird. Stop saying that I'm chest feeding is breastfeeding, okay? If you can actually breastfeed a baby, then you're a woman and you're breastfeeding. Stop saying everything white people do is racist. You're making yourself a victim and keeping race.
I love this girl. She goes on for 2 minutes. She hits it all. Then I found this kid. His name is Jacob Allah. Just popped up.
That is something all men fantasize about.
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. Can't get this program to do what I want. Do what I want. Do what I want. All right, here we go.
That is something all men fantasize about.
It's January 20th, 2037. I was just inaugurated as president.
Mm-hmm.
What's your first act as president? Mobilize ICE. Every illegal gets deported today. Prioritize the Islamists.
Boom!
Mr. President, Muslims are protesting in front of the White House. Blow up the Black Cube.
The Black Cube is a
Mr. President, every Muslim country just declared war on us. Execute Order 67. Mobilize the battle droids.
Battle droids!
Mr. President, Hollywood stars are calling you Islamophobic on Twitter. Destroy the Hollywood sign. Make it say Muhammad married a 6-year-old.
Bam.
Mr. President, a transgender gunman is approaching the White House. Misgender them. You're a man! Mr. President, our battle droids are on the shores of Europe to liberate it from the Islamists. Should we send them in? No. This one's personal. Give me my helmet.
There's hope. Here's another one by him.
Like Muslims love Star Wars because it's based on us. George Lucas spent a lot of time with Sufi orders and studying Sufism when he came up with the story.
Incorrect. He's saying Star Wars was created to mimic Islam.
How narcissistic can you people be? First you claim Moses and Jesus are Muslim, then you claim Israel is Muslim, and now you're claiming that Star Wars is Muslim? I've had enough. Listen to me very carefully. Anybody who tells you Star Wars is based off of one thing knows nothing about the franchise. The Empire, heavily inspired by the Nazi regime. Darth Vader's suit, heavily inspired by a Japanese samurai. You have the rebels that are heavily inspired by the Viet Cong in the Vietnam War. You have Watto, an obvious Jewish stereotype.
Republicans are no good out here. I need something more real.
You have Jar Jar Binks, an obvious Jamaican stereotype. You have Newt Gunray, an obvious Japanese stereotype.
Yes, of course.
The list goes on and on and on. Characters aside, George Lucas has said that he's drawn inspiration for the main story from many cultures, including Greek, Hindu, and Christian. I never have seen an interview where he says it was based off of Islam. The only thing that you maybe could point towards it is he very vaguely references, oh yeah, and some other cultures. If you had to say some religion is echoed by Star Wars, even knowing George Lucas denies it, it would have to be Christianity. The entire story is about Anakin Skywalker. He was someone who was the chosen one. He was born to a virgin birth, and later he dies to save everyone from the dark side.
Yep.
I won't leave.
This kid's smart as fuck. I'm following him. So what does the left do with all this? We got fucking socialists want to take over the country, destroy the whole Constitution. It'll never happen. They got fucking goddamn illegals raping the fuck out of people, up to 36,000 in America alone. And what are they doing? Well, what they always do. They're singing.
Hit the road, ice, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, ice, and don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. road ice. Don't you come back no more. What we say, hit the road ice. Don't you come.
I say it almost every time, and I'm not a Republican. So I'm not saying it. Republicans are no difference. They're really not. They're just not as stupid. But these aren't serious people. These are really serious times. But if you notice, we're not serious during the serious times. We're the opposite of serious in the serious times. And it's really kind of scary how unserious we are during serious times. What? The fact of the matter is, the world's really fucked up right now. And if you're my age, about to be 59 in 2 months, God damn, that's old. That's fucking old. You're looking at the world going, oh, fuck, man. What is it going to be like for the grandkids I don't get to see because my daughter got morphed by the fucking internet that we're the reason everything's wrong in her life and hates us and blamed us for George Floyd because we're white, but she's white too, whatever. What's the world going to be like? We don't even have elections anymore that are based on anything. Donald Trump is going to steal democracy. So we're finger fucking the election system and putting $2 billion in Steffi Abrams' hands so she can overtake a red state forever and he can win it. And we're still going to go by that 82 million votes, but Obama only got 69. Okay. The other party is we're not crazy. That's their whole thing. And we've been doing this since 2015. It's been Donald Trump's a fascist dictator while they're being fascist and burning shit down. And the other side has been, well, he might be an asshole, but those fucking people are crazy. That's every election. We as American people did 3 consecutive fucking elections. 16, 20, 24, based on we're not Donald Trump. Well, we don't like Donald Trump, but he's better than you. And that's our election. We don't talk about ideals. We don't talk about vision. We don't talk about the future. We don't talk about how we're going to get our kids to stop being dumb fucks. I didn't play it. I think I got it in the black section I'm going to do on the next one, which I know sounds racist, but all the crime and shit and stuff you don't see because the media doesn't show you. But there's a black man bawling because he got moved into a senior class and he's teaching it. Most of the kids can't read. There's so many bits that black online influencers are filming. Can you say this phrase? And none of them can say it. Because we've taken standards and wiped our ass on it because standards are racist. And I knew this was coming because circa 2000, the Army said, well, we're not going to do the SAT test anymore. The Skill Qualification Test, SQT. Sorry, SQT test. And you had to take it for every MOS up to E7. Then when you went for E7, you didn't take it after that because it was based on other shit. And I would get 95, 96 because I'd fucking studied, not because I was smart. It's all written at a 10th grade education. But they said minorities can't get better scores because they're stupid and shit, so we're just going to kill it. And then they said, well, minorities are getting literally promoted before white people on the higher grades of 7, 8, 9, but we're racist and we're scared of the Biden administration and George Floyd and racial reckoning, so we're going to take pictures. Then we're going to take names. They're just going to be a number. And that's how we'll do the board process for 7, 8, 9. But we don't give a fuck if more black people get promoted than white people. But if we find out more white people got promoted at the end, we're going to do it by 13% of this MOS is white. Like in the infantry, I think it's 35%. So we got to have 35% of the black people promoted to E7. And we'll dump the white guys like me twice. And then if we have 50% black, oh well, we did it on meritocracy. But did we? Really? And I knew that shit was bad because that's the test bed. Some of the test bed was great. Integrate the forces. There's no reason why black and white people shouldn't have been together. Shouldn't have white bathrooms, white drink. All that shit was bullshit. I concur. That was the 60s, bitch. It's over. We are 60 years down the road, and we're being told by the left it is Jim Crow, 99 bitches and a bitch ain't one, crow.com, websites about Jim Crow, everything's about Jim Crow, but we're not living Jim Crow. We started to get rid of the voting rights bullshit because Mississippi ain't lynching motherfuckers. But every time there's something in Mississippi, we run a report that it was a black lady hung. It's white, the history. And by the time they get the report done, they know it was a black guy that killed the black lady. But we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to keep going down this road that Mississippi's a bunch of racist fucks. And that it probably was a black guy who became a white supremacist that did it. It's a social construct. We're still doing this shit. But you can't talk about it. If you talk about it, you're a racist. If you talk about illegal immigration, you're a fucking Islamophobe, a xenophobe, a phobiephobe. Every time. November is coming. It's the midterms. There will be a cop pullover. They'll say it was racist. We'll find out after the election he had a gun. He had a knife. He had a fucking death ray. He stabbed the cop. You notice Madison went bye-bye, didn't it? Because they played that whole thing for a week knowing the motherfucker had a knife and he stabbed him. But they didn't show it. Because why would we? They break the Preddy death down, but they didn't show that Preddy was kicking cars and beating people. They played the good over and over and over. They didn't get anything happen to him because they're in the right because he did hit the fucking cop and he did have internal injuries, and that bitch has been doing that shit for 6 months. And then they dumped the story because if they kept going down the story, they'd have to say, how did Renee Good know where the fuck ICE was? Oh, they got plate readers. Somebody in the government gave them plate readers, which is illegal as fuck, and they're tracking people's cars. These are the same people that get pissed off over flock of cams. But it's good when they use it for you racist fucking people. Everything that's been happening from 2016 to now on immigration is the biggest hypocritical bullshit you've ever seen, but media doesn't even cover how hypocritical it is. Because I'm sorry, I'm old enough to remember that Bill Clinton put an Uzi in an 8-year-old Cuban kid's face, and it was all over the media. They put the picture up. Blue on blue crime, baby. We've been kicking doors and snagging fucking pedos forever. And there it is. Donald Trump's a pedo. The right's a pedo. But we defend pedos if they're migrants because we need them to vote. Because 2016, we can replace them. Oh, no immigration, no replacement theory. That's fucking racist. It's not a theory. You're doing it. It's no longer a theory. It's a great replacement plan. You've been doing it since Obama. It's what you want to do. You don't want to just replace white people. You want to, we got to replace those black people that voted for Trump. We got to replace the fucking Latinos who don't want to chop cocks. We got to replace everybody who doesn't do all of intersectionality. And then we see him getting the log jam of these primaries where intersectionality is just a fucking big clusterfuck. We can't do this, shouldn't do that. When are we doing this? We don't want to do that. And then we literally rig a fucking election to get Hong Kong the fuck out. And the media don't even cover it. It was the same thing they did in 2020 because they knew how to do it because they watched 2018 when the Republicans did it. Media don't want to talk about that. They don't want to go back to their fucking tape of 2018. They stole an election. Paper ballots and ballot harvesting is antithetical to fucking democracy, baby. But when we did it, because that was the only way you could do it, because if you went out, you were going to kill grandma. So now it's all the left does. And they cheat. They have the tab, but they don't have the votes because they cooked the books, bitches. She was winning by 1%, and it was a Donald Trump special. Overnight, boop, all of a sudden that motherfucker won by 3,000 votes. Ain't that some shit? But we don't have the record of those votes because why would we do that? And nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. There's only one party cheating every fucking time. It's the left. Because they think America's garbage. So they know their ideas. We've gone from 80-20s to 90-10s, bro. 90-10 issues where people, no. I don't want my kids to have drag queens. No. Normal people, that's not anti-trans. That's not transphobic. It's no. It's hard enough to keep these motherfuckers off the internet watching hardcore BBC porn. So now I got trannies up there. What the fuck? And then parents can't even let their kids watch TV anymore. Everything's political, Blues Clues, everything on Disney. I need to do a land acknowledgement. I'm non-binary. It's all brainwash. And now the people that are doing it are running for fucking office. And nobody seems to notice that. We call them progressive now. And we call the people that we were talking about 1 year ago, like Hakeem Jeffries, a moderate. A guy who said we must take Trump out, which was antithetical to we need to shoot him in the fucking head. Really? AOC is a moderate. They said it all week. Are you fucking kidding me? These are serious times, man. We need serious motherfucking people, and neither party are producing them. So today, even though I just ran it for 15 minutes, I wanted to do something less sad. So that wraps up another episode of Flyover Politics Podcast. Share the family and friends. Go to Flyover Politics with K on SoundCloud, YouTube, email. Next show, Friday, 21 August, year of our Lord, 2026. Until then, disconnect from all your devices. Don't give the yeah-yes. And as always, thanks for listening. Take care.